Dear friends, I will explain you about vibration analysis, and I will try to explain you in simple way. Vibration analysis is used in machinery to find condition of machine and to find fault in the machine. When condition is not good, naturally you will then want to find out why there is a vibration, why there is more vibration, and you should know the fault, because if there is more vibration, the machine is going to break up. You can also make balancing of the machine by means of vibration analysis. What is balancing? In case the machine is rotating and there is more weight on one side of the rotor, then it will exert a force, there will be a force and there will be a vibration. So now we as I told you that we want to find out first amount of vibration in the machine, because it will tell us the machine is good, bad or very bad. So amount of vibration is also called amplitude of vibration. So let us understand some basic terms in vibration, so we can know what is the condition of the machine or what is the fault in the machine. You can assume that this is a part of the machine and it is vibrating. You can see here this part of the machine go up, then it come down, and then it come back to same position. It go up, then it go down, then it come back to same position. This is one vibration from here to here, and this total movement from here to here is called peak to peak displacement. And number of vibrations per second or per minute is called frequency. Okay. And frequency is due to forces in the machine. These forces are due to faults. Okay. Now, when the amount of vibration is more, then we are worried. We then want to find out what is the fault in the machine. Then we will look for frequency. The frequency, it depends upon the fault in the machine. And the different faults have different vibration frequencies because of machine configuration, geometry, and the type of force which is acting on the machine. And this type of force depends upon fault in the machine. So the frequency which you will see in the machine, these are due to forces in the machine which are due to certain fault. For example, if there is an unbalance, then the frequency will be equal to 1 time RPM. And if the fault is misalignment, then you will see 3 vibration frequencies: 1 time RPM, 2 time RPM, and 3 time RPM. So by knowing the frequency, what is the frequency, we can find out what is the fault in the machine. But we should know what are the parts inside the machine and which frequencies they can produce in case they are faulty. Okay. But we will look for faults in the machine by means of vibration frequency when the vibration limit exceeds, because there will be always some vibration with some amount of vibration, but when they go beyond limit, then we are worried and we will look for frequencies to find the fault. Now, how we can find the amount of vibration? Amount of vibration is called amplitude of vibration, and amplitude of vibration, which is amount of vibration, tell us condition of the machine. So if the condition is not good, then we are going to look for vibration frequencies, and by knowing the frequency we can find out what is the fault. Now, amplitude of vibration or amount of vibration. There are three characteristics of vibration which can tell us the amount of vibration to know the condition of machine. Now this, as I told you, this part of machine is moving up and down. This is the end point and this is the end point. And between these two, this distance is called peak to peak displacement. And it tells us about amplitude or amount of vibration. And you can compare it with bending. You see, you bend it, this displacement is bending. And this peak to peak displacement or bending is important when the machines are low RPM, less than 1000 RPM. Because in low RPM machines, the condition of machine can be found by knowing the peak to peak displacement or bending. Because it is low RPM, so the displacement is the best to find out the condition of machine. Now we come to second thing, which is velocity. Velocity is the speed of the machine vibration. You can see here, when this machine is moving up and down, here velocity is 0, velocity or speed of vibration. Here velocity is maximum in the center, and here in the extreme points velocity is 0. And in the same way, in the center here acceleration is 0, and here the acceleration is maximum. So velocity is equal to frequency multiplied by displacement. Frequency is number of vibrations per second or per minute, which you see. Now this is bending. Now you see, this is vibration. Vibration frequency means number of times you are bending this machine part. So frequency you can remember as number of times you are bending the machine in 1 second or in 1 minute. So when the machine break up, there are two things are important: how much you are bending and number of times you are bending. So in case of velocity, we are looking to two things. One is how much you are bending, which is displacement, and number of times you are bending, which is frequency. And it is called fatigue. Velocity is called fatigue, and displacement is called stress. Now we come to number third, which also acceleration, which also tells us about amount of vibration or amplitude of vibration. Acceleration means change of speed, and as you know that acceleration, due to acceleration there is a force. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. If there is more acceleration, the force will be more in the machine. And acceleration is measured, as you can see, 9.8. Main acceleration is measured in units of g, which is 9.8 meter per second square. Now I give you the example how acceleration creates force. When you are going in the car and you apply brake, you will be pushed forward. And in the same way, when you are increasing your speed, you will be pushed backwards. You will be pushed backwards. So this is an example of force acting on any person when he is changing the speed of the car very fast, when there is more acceleration or more deceleration. Deceleration means when your speed is decreasing. That is called deceleration, and that is acceleration in the negative direction. So, and acceleration is measured for high-speed machine parts like gears and bearings. So, gentlemen, I think this is enough for today. And in the next my lecture, I will explain to you about units of displacement, velocity, and acceleration. Thank you very much.